to succeed. The only reason why you don't think you are meant to succeed is because of the beliefs that you have conditioned yourself to believe since you was a child, okay? What a lot of people don't understand, that is how you transition from becoming an adult. And I don't mean by age. I mean up here. The way to know when you are fully in your adult power and you are capable of doing adult things is when you basically take what you were learned and conditioned to know and then change it to who you want to be. That is the tradition from tradition. That is the transition from child to adult mindset. Is when you realize that you don't have anybody else to fall back on. You don't have anybody else's energy to feed off of. All you have is you. You're the only person who can accept and understand is if the things that are going on in your mind, are you okay with that or are you not? Do you want to be that person or do you want to think differently? Do you want to be someone different? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. All that ties in with success and if you want to succeed or not. In a sense of how you think has a lot to do with where and who you're going to be and where you're going to go. You can't continue to wait on other people to help you. And what I mean by that is you can't wait on people to tell you how to think and hold your hand as you follow along your own journey. You have to do that on your own. Everybody knows that saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's what I mean. That basically, at one point in your life, you have to decide and take accountability that you are an adult now. And it's time that now you listen to your body and your mind when it tells you things. When it tells you, I don't like that. Or that just gave me a lot of insight. Or how long is it going to take for me to become who I'm meant to be? There's so many questions that you have to ask yourself. There's so many things you have to go into yourself and the knowledge to learn, to do anything like that. You have to understand growing up, if you were one of the kids, like I was, who looked at other kids and wondered why they have so many great things in their life, like they have nice clothes or they're always happy, they always have all the friends and everything like that. Yeah, I know their parents may have bought them clothes and stuff like that, but that happiness, that willing to make friends, that comes from how they grew up and what their parents taught them in their own household. The parents taught them that it's okay to have those feelings about a certain thing. It's okay to have an opinion and that they listen to that. A lot of us didn't have that growing up. And it's just mainly because no fault to our parents because they didn't know no better. Some did, some didn't. But it's all based on what they knew. And that's when it's time for you to decide on when are you going to start having your own thoughts? When are you going to stop allowing the way that you were taught to construct the way you view things? It's time to put on your big boy, big girl underwear and accept that you are the one that's going to change the way you think. Nobody's going to do it for you. You're not a kid anymore. You don't have people around you doing that for you anymore to tell you where to think and where to go and how to feel and, stuff like that. You don't have that anymore. So it's time to transition from that child mindset to an adult mindset, to I wouldn't even just say fully adult mindset, but into a growth mindset. You've been stuck in that situation where you're waiting for somebody in your life or somebody to come into your life and give you what you need to succeed. No. You have to do it. You have to. And that's why I say everybody can succeed. It's all a mindset. Once you understand that regardless how you feel, whether you feel like a lot of things that you know came from your childhood or not, it did. It came from everything that you learned in the past, from now to the past. But now that you understand that you have to be the one to change your beliefs, if you're not okay with the way you think and you're not okay with the way you view things, you have to understand and you have to make the decision to take accountability for that. There comes a point in your life where you have to take accountability for your thoughts, your actions. You can't keep blaming the ones that taught you that, because now you're grown. Now you can think for yourself. So you can't be mad at other people because you don't want to change the way you think. You feel me? But that's basically all I wanted to say today. Just continue to ask yourself, what do you want out of this life? You know, what do you need to do to see what your brain is telling you? You know? And that's basically what you got to do. And I hope this video helped you guys. This is Talks with Kayla with Kayla Hand. This video is a reflection of my podcast that I am putting out for the world to see. If you guys want to listen to it, it is linked down below. And you guys should go check it out, because I feel like the way I've said things and the podcast is a very, very insightful thing. It's called How to Win at Life Podcast by Kayla Hand. And it is literally the step-by-step, not even step-by-step. It could go in any order. As long as you read it and you comprehend it, and I know you will understand what I mean. But it's a work in progress. Episode by episode, you are going to learn something new and something more you can take on with your mindset. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all love this video, please leave a like. And please let me know down below in the comments if you feel like this video helped you today. Let me know how you feel so we can talk. I love to talk, and I will respond to all y'all messages because I love y'all. And if you feel like this is something that somebody needs to hear, you know somebody who's going through this, please send them over to the channel so we can talk. And let them know about my podcast, because that's something that can help you and them. Let's help everybody. It's all love. Talk to you later. Peace.